Hey, Nitsa. How are you? Good to see you.
Hi, Rabbi.
Good to see you.
Love from Minnesota, y'all.
From Minnesota. All right. I'm going to do my set now. Here's a song by, good evening, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome. It's a song by Richard Rogers and Lorenz Hart. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? She's cold, I agree. She can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh's on me, I'll sing to her each spring, to her, long for the day when I cling to her, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Oh, I lost my heart, but what of it? She is cold, I agree. She can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh's on me, I'll sing to her and spring to her, long for the day I'll cling to her, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Oh. Great song. Hey, Rabbi Love. Barbara. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Reba. And let's see. We have some people here on Zoom. Hey, Jacob. Good to see you, Alan. And let's see who else is here. Well, Rabbi Van Ralt is here. Good to see you all. So for those of you who don't know, I know you've all been here before. This is my warm up, and at 7 o'clock, we start with an amazing Shabbat service, Shabbat Shira. We have four cantors who are just incredible. So I'm very excited to and honored that they would join with us this evening. So let me do this one. It's one of mine. Shim do deep dwee da dum dee dum. Do do. A song called Manhattan Melancholy. I travel the world as a thespian of sorts. That means actor. A sailor in different ports, singing songs at beach resorts. But now I'm aching for the snow to fall and to hear my old dog whine. And I'm Manhattan Melancholy for you. I ply my trade, try not to show my age. I sit upon a stage and earn a kind of decent wage. But now I'm aching for the village and the cafes and the buzz, because I'm Manhattan Melancholy for you. You and me walking through Central Park, the Lower East Side in the dark, through that New York City snark, and that shiver by the river, today especially, looking out at Lady Liberty. Oh, what a precious, holy memory of you and me. Ply my trade and try not to show my age, as I sit upon a stage and earn a decent wage. But now I'm aching for the village and the cafes and the buzz, because I'm Manhattan Melancholy for you. Ooh, you and me walking through Central Park, the Lower East Side in the dark, through that New York City snark, and that shiver by the river, looking out at Lady Liberty. What a precious, holy memory of you and me. Well, I'm coming home soon. Perhaps we can settle down. Ain't no finer town to always hang around. And we'll get a little place that somehow we'll afford. But Lord, I'm Manhattan Melancholy for you. It's true, Manhattan Melancholy for a bagel or bialy and some French toast made of holly and you. Manhattan Melancholy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who else is here. Elias, there you go. Let me give you guys the Zoom thing. Here you go. I just posted it. It's been the same every week, but we're just talking about, instead of clicking on the link, you probably should just put in the meeting number and the passcode. It's probably the easiest way to make it. Hey, Nurse Maria, Marnie Tardash, good to thank you, Marnie. Appreciate it. Let me do this one now. This is Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. These songs are so great. Awkward transition. Call me irresponsible, don't you dare. Call me unreliable, don't you dare. Throw in undependable too. Well, I'm not too clever, I just adore you. Call me unpredictable, perhaps. Tell me I'm impractical, maybe. Rainbows I'm inclined to pursue. Call me irresponsible, yes, I'm unreliable, but it's undeniably true. I'm irresponsibly mad for all of you. Do my foolish alibis bore you? Well, I'm not too clever. I just adore you. Call me unpredictable. Tell me I'm impractical. Rainbows I'm inclined to pursue. Call me irresponsible. Yes, I'm unreliable, but it's undeniably true. I'm irresponsibly mad for you. That's true, I am. Beth, how you doing? Good to see you. Rabbi Wellman is here. Rabbi Betzel is here. Good to see you all. Wonderful. Thanks for joining me. Yes, it is, Elias. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Elias. That's very kind of you. Welcome, everybody, to our service. We got a bunch of lovely people here this evening. Alan and Allie Lind, Danny W., Jacob, two Jacobs. Uh-oh. How will we ever discern them? By their last names. Marnie, Marvin Gruber, and Oliver. Oliver's here. Wow.
Yo.
Yo. How you doing? And Kathy, they're good to see you. Oliver, we're thinking, he's got a bar mitzvah coming up, so we're trying to figure out what to do. But I won't give it away. I will not give it away. So we're excited. How about this one? You're going to love this. Trust me. I love this. This is a great song. Maybe I do it too often. The romance is over. This is Count Basie. Cool. These are good people. These are top shelf writers, musicians. Yep. The romance is over. You've broken each vow. How dare you? You never loved me. I see it all now. I should be glad that we're through, but I'm still in love with you. Dagnabbit. Blue and sentimental, my dreams are blue dreams, just won't come true dreams I find. Blue and sentimental, I heart won't let you out of my mind. It rains all the time since you said goodbye. The stars in my eyes and my heart all cry, all blue and sentimental. If you don't want me, why do you haunt me and keep me feeling blue and sentimental? Blue and sentimental, I can't forget you. My heart won't let you out of my mind. Oh, it rains all the time since you said goodbye. The stars in my eyes, my heart all cry, all blue and sentimental. Want me? Why do you haunt me and keep me feeling blue and sentimental? Guess what year that was from? Okay, I'll tell you, because I don't see any takers. 1938. Yes. Yes, no, anybody, don't be funny. That's way before I was born. Don't get funny. Got a lot of nerve. The link was defective. Ah, yes. Well, not now, not the one that I posted now. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? So let's see. What else is, anybody else here?
The link on the Sim Shalom page is correct.
The link on the Sim Shalom page is correct. Excellent. All right. I think I'll do a guitar song because I got time for like two more. My new record's coming out today. Though my words may be a bit cliche, and it may sound absurd, but I labored hard on every word. Yeah, my new record's coming out today. It won't be on vinyl or CD. Baby, those are ancient history. My new record is outer space. You can hear it every place. My new record's coming out today. She is gonna play night and day. Oh, it's gonna play night and day. I got my socials primed for when it drops. Things are timed to make my record pop. I don't care if you stand or sit. Won't you listen for a bit? My new record's coming out today. She is gonna play night and day. dim doo dim doo dum doo doo doo. Hi, City of Badgers. Willow, hail, ba-dum dee da dum, bum dee dee dee. Willow and I were on Broadway together. Ba-dim dee dim doo dee dee. Ba-dim dee dim dee dee dee. Dwee-dim dee dee dim dee dee dee. She's gonna play night and day. Oh, she's gonna play night and day. Thanks, Chris. My guitar, she lets me sing along. Each time she and I write a song. We got us some history. I'm for her and she's for me. My new record's coming out today. Oh, she's gonna play night and day. She's gonna play night and day. She's gonna play night and day. That's my new record. You can hear that on Spotify if you like, or anywhere, because my new record is everywhere. All my records are everywhere. There you go. So Chris is a great musician, great guitar player. It's nice to get a compliment from Chris Carter. Thanks for that. Willow, I'm so excited that you're here. I mean, it's crazy time. Rosalind, how are you? Did I see Rabbi Tony was here somewhere? It's Jeffrey Sullivan. Jeffrey, what's going on down there? Everybody's got COVID, man. What is going on down there? Oh. All right, let's not talk COVID. This is the song you need. It's by Julie Stein and Sammy Kahn. This might be our last one before we start our service. This is one of my top 5. When I want rain, it's true, I get sunny weather. I'm just as blue as the sky. Since love is gone, can't pull myself together. Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Friends call me up, I tell them I'm busy. I must get a new alibi. I stay at home and ask myself, where is she? Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Dry little teardrops, my little teardrops, hanging on a string of dreams. Fly little memories, my little memories, remind her of our crazy schemes. Somebody said just forget about her. I gave that treatment a try. Strangely enough, I got along without her. And then one day, she passed me right by. Oh well, I guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. See, a title like that writes itself. I guess I'll hang my tears out. Done. call me up. I tell him, hey, I'm busy. I must get a new alibi. I stay at home, we all stay at home, and I ask myself, where is she? Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Dry little teardrops, my little teardrops, hanging on a string of dreams. Great image. Fly, little memory, my little memory, remind her of our crazy schemes. Somebody said just forget about her. Well, I gave that treatment a try. Strangely enough, I got along without her, and then one day she passed me right by. Oh well, I guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. I keep saying it, that getting a little older gives you a little bottom. Oh, I couldn't touch that pitch. Never in my youth. Rabbi Ilana is here. Thank you, Willow. Marnie. Oh, yeah, right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, Jeffrey, I know, it's tough. It's tough. Let me see what else, anybody else got. Your youths, right? Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Hold on. Let me do this. Share the screen for a moment. Here we go. Ooh. I'm all dressed for Shabbat now. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Hi, Ellis. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Hine matov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Here we are. Great to see you all here. Let me just get to read your stuff here in case anybody's saying anything. Good. New message. Let me do that. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Ellen Rose, and all of you. Great to see you tonight. It's an extraordinary night. Tonight is Shabbat Shira, the Sabbath of song. And if you're going to do a Sabbath of song, well, you better have some songmeisters. And it just so happens this evening we have four. We have four amazing songmeisters, four cantors, who you're gonna love. We're gonna do a little bit of Nishmat Kol Chai. I wanted to talk to you a minute about about souls in the Jewish tradition. On Shabbat, in case some of you don't know, on Shabbat, each of us receives an extra soul. And until Havdalah, which is also means the separation, which is sundown on Saturday, that soul remains, and then it returns to God. That's our tradition. Now, according to tradition, that soul is always with us, but during the week it struggles. It struggles to get back with us. It's like we have a fight. No. But on Shabbat, those two souls are together. For one source on the internet, the Velveteen Rabbi, very clever, he's been around a long time, writes that the reality of who we are is joined with the potential of all that we might be. So let's start with a little bit of, let's read this together, and then we're going to sing it. Let's do this. Here we go. Let me move this over here. There we go. Let's read this together in the English. Let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai our God, and the spirit of all flesh glorify and exalt your name forever, O sovereign. Transcending space and time, you alone are God. We have no sovereign besides you. Repeat after me. Okay? Don't unmute. Yeah, please. But repeat after. Nishmat. Good. Kol chai. Up, some of you are not singing right. Kol chai. Tivarech. Et shimcha. Adonai Eloheinu. One more time. So I say it, you say the phrase back. Nishmat. Good. Kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu v'ruach kol basar tifai u'teromim zichrecha Malkeinu Tamid Nishmat, everybody, Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. And now I'd like to welcome Cantor Gustafsson, Kristen Gustafsson, who is going to lead us in the Modeh Ani, which is, speaking, if you look at the translation here, I offer thanks to you, living and eternal King, for you have mercifully restored my soul within me. Your faithfulness is great. When you think about it, what is probably the greatest blessing we can get, you wake up the next day, you get your soul back. It's a pretty important prayer, and for that, I turn it over to Cantor Gustafsson.
Modeh ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam. Modeh ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam. Shechesed bi nishmati b'chemla. Rabbi Munatecha, Modeh ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam. Modeh ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam. Shechesed bi nishmati b'chemla. Rabbi Munatecha, as I start my day, these words I pray. Thank you for the soul in me. I sing to you, Modeh ani, Modeh ani, lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, Modeh ani, lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shechesata bi nishmati, Bechemla, Rabbi Munatecha. As I start my day, these words I pray. Thank you for the soul in me. I sing to you, Modeh ani. Thank you for the soul in me. I sing to you, Modeh ani.
Cantor, give us 30 seconds of who you are and where you are. Tell everybody where you live and what you do.
Okay. I live in San Jose, California, the left coast. Let's see. I was ordained by Rabbi Blaine and others at JSLI 2 years ago, well, a year and a half ago. I usually read Torah at 2 different places, and I cantor here and there for mostly lay-led services in Los Gatos. But I like, that's a Reform place, but I like my conservative place too, because I can read a lot more Torah. I am a Hebrew teacher and tutor. Yeah, that's my main gig right now. So, yep, that's me.
Thank you, Cantor. Thank you. Thank you for joining us as usual. It's always a pleasure. Let's light the Shabbat candles. Let's share the screen. We're gonna please join with me as we do the bracha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Okay, this is your time. Think back, Fiddler on the Roof. Tevya and Golda and the young ladies are lighting the Shabbat candles. Oh, and Muddle Camboil. Camsoil. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. Whoops. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Wow, I heard you all singing so beautifully. It was a pleasure. Let's hold on a second. So now we've got let's sing a little Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharet Malachei Elyon. You want to see it? Let me see. Maybe you want to see it. Let me share it with you. Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu U'boachem l'shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Baruch Hu Ni l'shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzidchem l'shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bless us with peace, angels of the Supreme, Kadosh Baruch Hu. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, and Cantor Gustafson will honor us once again with her Mizmor Shir.
This is by Debbie Friedman. And it's Debbie Friedman, so how come I didn't know this before? But I didn't. I discovered it by accident in one of my cantorial textbooks. So that's where it is. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות עלי עשור ועלי נביל ועלי היגיון בכינוי. מזמור שיר ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת כי שימחתני אדוני בפועליך במעשה ידיך ארנים. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת.
Sung beautifully. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful melody that Debbie wrote. She should rest in peace. And now we come to the Lecha Dodi, and I'd like to invite Cantor Stiles to lead us in the Lecha Dodi. And here she comes. Oh, there she goes. Hold on a second.
Shalom, Rabbi.
Shabbat Shalom.
לקראת
Thank you, Cantor Styles. Would you take 30 seconds and tell everybody who you are and what you're doing and where you are and all that?
Certainly. Miriam Styles. I am a JSLI cantor. I am on the eastern shore of Maryland on the Chesapeake Bay. I'm a cantor at Temple B'nai Israel, which is a Reform congregation that I serve there. And I'm also a religious school teacher. I teach the middle range of ages of our Hebrew school students, which is a joy for me. And when I'm not doing that, I'm a lawyer.
Sounds good. Nice to meet you. Well,
thank you for Rabbi Blaine.
Thank you for sharing. It's always a pleasure to have you with us davening. We're going to continue with the Baruch Hu. I'm going to share the screen with you. Please join with me for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La la la. La la. La 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 la. La la. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Hu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Hear, O Israel, hear, O humankind, the Lord is our God, and we are all one. That's the central theme that Judaism espouses, the idea of unity of all of us, members of the community, but also our attachment to the universe, that we acknowledge an understanding, aspirational understanding, that everyone is equal, and all life forms are equal. And maybe one day we can all just live together in peace and in harmony. I'd like to invite you all right now to, I'm in my gallery view. You should all go in gallery view. I'd like to invite you all to unmute. Okay. Please unmute, everybody. Thank you very much. Go into gallery view. This is like our favorite thing. It's my new favorite thing.
How do you go into
All right,
gallery?
don't talk. Not yet. Ready? So I want you to everybody turn to your left. I love that. All right, and now when you turn to your left, I want you to say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat.
Shalom.
Shabbat.
To your right, turn to your right, and say,
Shalom.
shoot, here's what I want you to do. I want you to give everybody a virtual hug. Virtual hug. Virtual hug. All right, there's no COVID in this. No COVID here tonight, right? Virtual hug, and then blow a kiss. Blow a kiss. Blow a kiss. Well done. Well done. I'm very impressed. Okay, now you can mute yourselves so that we can continue with our service.
Shabbat Shalom, Leah.
Beautifully
Shabbat
done.
shalom.
Beautifully done. Mabel is there, so that makes all the difference. I see that. Half the Lynn family is here. Let's see who. Look who else is here. Bob Pikus and Harley and his mom are here, and Jacob, and Will, Abraham, Jonathan Schwartz. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Nitsa, there you go. I see you. Oliver, okay, and Kathy. Just want to say hello to everybody. Jacob Miller, Allison in the UK. I thought I saw Rabbi Tony here for a minute. I'm not sure. Marnie. Give us a smile, Marnie. There you go. I love that. Okay. Ellen, you got your mask on, I see. Okay. No harm in being safe. Elias, thank you. Carrie, Dad is here. Very proud, of course.
I have a friend here. I have a friend here. That's why.
Oh, good. That's okay. Larry Whalen, good to see you. Will Abraham, Jacob Plant, Rabbi Marie, Karen Tashman, Leah, and Jetta, Allie Lind, and Donna Platt, and Fire Tablet. Somebody named Fire Tablet is here. I love that. So now I'd like to welcome Cantor Lind to, she's going to lead us in the Hashki Venu, and I'm just going to show it to you for a second, then I'm coming right back to her, just so you see it. All right? Lay us down, Adonai our God, in peace, and raise us up to life. Spread over us the protection of your peace. And now Cantor Lynn will lead us in that prayer. So, Cantor, would you tell us a little bit about you?
Sure.
Please?
I am in Chicago on the north side. I am descended from cantors. That first piece was written by my grandfather, Cantor Daleland. I am a part-time cantor at Havat Olam in the suburbs. It is a Reform congregation with another fellow JSLI graduate, Rabbi Nancy Landsman. This is my, I look like I froze. I was ordained 5 years ago by Rabbi Blaine and JSLI in the first class of cantors. And I do other life cycle events. You can find me online on Facebook at Cantor JP Lind, and also on Twitter, the same handle, Cantor JP Lind. That's me. I do other music too, but that's it. Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for
Wonderful.
having me.
I was speaking with Rabbi Nancy yesterday, and she loves
told
you.
me. It was
Yeah.
nice.
All right. Thank you very much. Beautifully done. Now we move along to the Micha Mocha, who is like you, Adonai, among the mighty. And interestingly enough, we're going to be chanting that in our Torah reading this evening. The liturgy is derived from our Torah reading. So I'd like to invite Cantor Henning, who's going to chant the Micha Mocha. Sing the Micha Mocha. Okay.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אליהם. מלכותך ראובנך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה לי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Lovely. That's Nusach. Very beautiful. Would you tell us a little bit about you, Cantor?
Yes. I recently moved to Dallas, Texas after living in California most of my life. I am currently a Hebrew school director and have been also in California. I'm also a bar and bat mitzvah tutor. So I go to a lot of services, and that's what brought my interest into cantorial work. And I was ordained by Cantor Lind and Rabbi Blaine last June.
And so happy for you, we both were. Congratulations, and it's wonderful to have you. Thank you so much. And now, the same content, the message was interpreted by Debbie Friedman. So Cantor Stiles is going to sing Miriam's song for you by Debbie Friedman.
Tapestry she wove was one that sang our history. With every strand and every thread she crafted her delight. A woman touched with spirit, she dances to the light. And the women dancing with the timbrels followed Miriam as we sang our song. Sing the song of the one who we've exalted. Miriam and the women danced and danced the whole night long. When Miriam stood upon the shores and gazed across the sea, the wonder of this miracle she soon came to believe. Whoever thought the sea would part with an outstretched hand, and we would pass to freedom, to the promised land. And the women dancing with the timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing the song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women danced and danced the whole night long. Took her timbrel in her hand, and all the women followed her, just as she had planned. And Miriam raised her voice in song, and sang with praise and might. We've just lived through a miracle, we're going to dance tonight. And the women dancing with the timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing the song to the one who we've exalted. Miriam and the women danced and danced the whole night long.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're pressed for time, so we're going to take out the Torah. All right, here we go. I'm going to share it with you, and please join with me as we invite everybody here up to the bima. Come on up, come on up. Oh, I see. Cantor Becky actually got up. Let's. Okay, here we go. Vayhi bin Aharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oivecha, V'yanusu misanecha mipanecha, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, U'devar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael, bihikdushato. Oliver, are you here? Come on up and open the ark. Oliver.
Hi. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to open the ark. Here we go. Okay, good. Take it.
Okay.
What?
Like, both the Hebrew and the English, or
no? Just you're opening the ark.
No.
Just open the ark, Oliver. Okay, very good.
Read it.
It's very good. All right. So together we're going to join. Now now let's give Jacob Miller. He's not doing anything. Give him the Torah. All right. Give him the Torah. Very good. Okay. Okay. Oliver, close the Aron. Close the ark. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo Gadol Adonai Iti Uneromima Shemo Yachdav. Okay, Oliver. Wait, it's Jacob's holding the Torah. All right, everybody that's on the bima, we're going to process around. Tonight we're processing around the world. So, a few billion people. Here we go. And Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Hey! Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Very good. Here we are. We're back up. We're back up here. Let me stop sharing this. Hold on a second. Stop the share. Let me look at everybody here. I love looking at you now. It's great. All right. Okay. Hi, Saliha. How are you? Okay. And let me see who else is here. That's two. Let me go back to one. All right. I'm trying to see. Mabel, can you do the blessing? I'm only kidding. I was going to ask Mabel to do the Torah blessings. No. Tucson, can you do the Torah blessings? No. Okay. I'm just asking. Rabbi Ralta will do the Torah blessings. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm not going to share. I mean, do it by heart. Go ahead. You're muted. Rabbi Van Ralt, are you going to unmute? Oh, there you go.
Here I am.
Okay.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Okay, so thank you. Now, so let me share this with you because I want to show you what's going on. We just did the blessing, right? And Cantor Henning is going to come up tonight. We read from Parasha B'Shalach. B'Shalach literally means when he let go. This is the portion where the Israelites go out of Egypt and they get the whole thing with the Cecil B. DeMille. The whole thing is right now, and so this is the Torah portion that we read. It's called the Az Yashir, Shirat Hayam, the song of crossing the sea, and it's interpreted, it's translated as literally Red Sea, but it was explained to me the other night by one of our students that the Red Sea also it has a small inlet in Israel. Because if you think about crossing the Red Sea, that's a ganza, that's a big miracle. So that might be, even a little much. But the Red Sea comes into little inlets in Israel, and a sea of reeds. So that makes a lot of sense. So anyway, and this is written. If you look at the construction, it looks like bricks. It looks like a pathway going up through the Torah reading. So it's there's a lot of thought. There's a lot of thought behind our Torah, right? So and now I turn it over to Cantor Henning, who is going to chant for us the Torah. Okay.
A selection.
Amen. אז ישיר משה ובני ישראל את השירה הזאת לאדוני ויאמרו לאמור השיר על אדוני כי גאו גאה סוס ורוחבו רמה וים עוזי וזמרתיה ויהי לי לישועה זה לי והוא אלוהי אביב הרוממנו מי כמוך בימים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף פלא עד יעבור עמך אדוני עד יעבור עם זוקניתם אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ותיקח מרים הנביאה אחות אהרון את התוף בידה ותצאנה כל הנשים אחריה בתופים ובמחולות ותן להם מרים שירו לאדוני כי גאו גאה סוס ורוחבו רמה וים.
Beautiful, yes, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. And, this is the melody, it's sort of a traveling melody. These things were not created in a vacuum. There was thought behind everything, So as I said, we just heard a selection from Shirat Hayam. And when we praise God on Shabbat Shira, by recounting, this is what we do on this. We're recounting the crossing of the Sea of Reeds, and let's all, like we do on Passover, let's all go out from our personal Mitzrayim, and for many of us today, I dare say all of us, this COVID pandemic is a terrible thing, but let's keep our hopes high. With the idea that we will be free again one day. It's going to happen. We've just got to be really careful and really strong, stronger than ever. So let's focus on that. All right. So now let's see. We need to do the blessing. Yes.
Can you go back just one moment to the selection of the Torah? I want to show everybody something.
Sure. Sharing it now.
So the way this is laid out, what I learned is it's called a microgram when something is laid out in a graphic form that represents what it depicts. At the very bottom of Shirat Hayam, you will see, if you know Hebrew, that the word at the beginning of the line is Hayam, the sea, and at the end of the line is also the sea. So like the sea is on both sides, and the words in the middle of that is Bnei Yisrael halchu bayabasha b'toch, and the children of Israel walked in the midst. So even that depicts what the text is talking about.
Shkayach, thank you for sharing that. That's great. Let me ask, was anybody here? You'd have to tell me by putting up your hand. Would anybody here like to do the blessing after the Torah reading, outside of Rabbi Van Ralt, who did the one before? Let me see. Any hands? Come on. Give you an opportunity. Come on, show off. Oh, Nitza Shir is up. Thank you. All right. Do I have to put it up here? You don't need it. Let me put it up anyway. There you go.
Make it beautiful. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Not bad. Of course, she is a tutor. She's tutored a gazillion kids. She better know it, but it was beautifully done. Thank you. Everybody give Nitsa a big blow her kiss. She's amazing because she's also been working with Oliver, who's here this evening. So it's nice to have students and teachers and cantor. What a great group this is! It's so wonderful. We're going to let me see this. Hold on a second. Stop the share. Stop the share. Very good. Now we're going to do a prayer for healing, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like you to please type in names. I'll catch as many as I possibly can. All right? And we'll mention them, and hopefully we can help just a little bit. We'll send some. Oh wait, I have a few names I need to get here. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. So before Misha Berach, I want to send out a Misha Berach to Sharon Fine Norman, Recha Simcha Bat Ben Zion Vefruma, my friends in Florida with COVID, Joanne Gleich, and Chip Allen. And please, now type in the names of anybody you'd like me to mention. 21, there's 21 new messages. Okay. David Plant, Amy Nebel Gould, Rita Gordon, Oren Ben Miriam Howard, I'm sorry that went by, Lori Bar Selma, Bruce Ben Selma, Jonathan Ben Lori, Eugene Susan Allen, all with COVID, Jonathan Schwartz, Carol Santangelo, Dr. Lance Kovar, Rosie Adams, Patrick Zion, and Anzora. Now, on to the other. Larry Krutchik, Elizabeth, Mary, Jennifer, Ron, Pat, Kathy Grimaldi, Cassandra Bartholomew, Tim's daughter, Monica, Pete on a ventilator. Oh, I'm sorry. Laura and David Perlman, Myron Milevsky, Jamie Beth Butler, John Cerullo, Dean Dovey, Terry, Hannah and Raquel, Robert Pietrolongo, Stephen Meyerowitz, Joanne, Art and Adrian Yaffe, Steve Gleich, Sarah Voss, and Devorah Abramowitz, Yaron Ben Hiram, anyone who needs healing, Jesse Lynn, Carrie Lynn, Jennifer Rudin, Catherine Harris, Sheila Silver Brown, Maria Garcia Lynch, Jerry Scutta, Rosie Adams, Patrick Zion Anzora, Dr. Lance Kovar, Kelly and Mary, bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of spirit, the renewal of body, and let us say, Amen. Sharon Fine Norman, Sonia Muddle Ben Aharon, Tom Donald, all those battling COVID. And let us say, Amen. Let's send our healing energy. There's so many of us here this evening. I see this. Wow, it's a great crowd. I mean, again, you don't see what I see. I'm seeing the Zoom attendance, which is lovely, and then the social media attendance, just beautiful. So between all of our energy, let's send out a little bit of healing to all those people. May they all be blessed with the refuah shalema. Amen. Okay, now let's put the Torah back in the Aron HaKodesh, in the Oliver, open the ark. Wait, Oliver, do Hagba, lift up the Torah. Allison, do Galila, excuse me, wrap the Torah. Very good, Allison's wrapping the Torah. Okay, very good. Marvin Gruber, put the Torah in the ark. Thank you very much. Leah, close the ark. And let's join together for the Eitz Chaim Hi. I'll share it because it's such a beautiful melody as we begin to conclude our service. Eitz Chaim Hi, lamachazikim ba, betomcheha meusha, deracheha, darchei noam, bechol netivoteha, Shalom, Hashivenu Adonai, Elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh, Yameinu, Chadesh, Yameinu, Karen Tashman, close the ark. Thank you very much. Well done. The Aron is closed, and we begin to conclude our service with Ein Kelohenu. Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dio, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu, lo haremos nuestro Dios, lo haremos nuestro Señor, lo haremos nuestro. I sound like I'm a Latino. No, lo haremos nuestro Salvador. Bam 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 ba, Tahu Eloheinu. Tahu Adonenu, Tahu Malkeinu, Tahu Moshienu, tu el nuestro Dios, tu el nuestro Señor, tu el nuestro Rey, tu el nuestro Salvador. Everybody, Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, latet gedula, leotzeh bereshit, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. And it's said that Adonai shall rule over all the earth, and on that day we shall all be as one. At this time, I'd like to mention the passing of Armand Hoha's dad, Alexander Hoha. May his memory be for a blessing. Anyone else observing Yortzeit or in mourning, or we're all in mourning for somebody. So there's no reason for anyone to not join with us for the Mourner's Kaddish. I'll share the screen with you for the Mourner's Kaddish. Everyone. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'izman kori v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavurach li'alam ul'olmei al-maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalol shemei dekudisha berichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael, v'yal kol Yoshvei Tevel, ve'imru. Amen. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. You made it. You did it. See, services can be fun. First of all, before we do anything, because I always forget, I want to thank Tucson Jim. He's known as Tucson Jim for our security. He's our security guy. So thank you for all that you do for us. We couldn't, sometimes these crazy people out there, and Jim is out there protecting us. That's his thing. He's guarding the Zoom room. So thank you very much. I wanna thank our cantors, Cantor Kristen Gustafson, Cantor Joanna Lind, Cantor Marianne Stiles, and Cantor. Wait a minute, I'm drawing a blank. Who else was here? Becky Henning, who chanted so beautifully and sang so beautifully. So I want to, everybody give them a virtual, wait, hold on, let me shift gears here. I want to see everybody. Let's give our cantors a virtual hug. Big hug. Big hug. Oh, yeah, I love that. Oh, yeah, they deserve it, don't they? They're truly wonderful. They brought a lot of joy to us this evening. They are wonderful. Thank you very much. I want to I'll mention that during the week, we have services Monday through Thursday. Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Karen, and Rabbi Galit. They each have their own show. No, their own service. They've got their own style. They're wonderful, and we're just so honored that they do services. It's virtual hugs. That's good. Next week, I think I'll be streaming from somewhere in Jacksonville, Florida. Is the goal. We're driving down to Florida in an RV. Don't ask. And we're hoping to avoid everything. We'll see what happens. Also, I want to thank Oliver and Mom for coming tonight. Thank you, Oliver. You were great. And everyone else who's here. So, and next week, Rabbi Monty Sugarman is joining me online. He's a lot of fun. And we'll, who knows? He might be leading from Zoom. I don't know. I'm sure I'll have a signal. So we'll have a wonderful time. It'll be a little more intimate, not as produced maybe. But that's it. Any comments? Anything you need? Any of you? You're all good? Is everybody happy? Anybody want to say anything before we leave? Before I give you a little blessing? Okay, so let me just...
Rabbi.
Yes.
I got to talk to you, and I'll send you an email this week about the application fee and all that.
Absolutely. Well,
okay.
We'd love to talk to you about that. That's great. Shehakol with my green thing. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam shehakol niyeh bidvaro. Excellent. And the last thing is my little song that I like to bless you with. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Yair Adonai panav elecha lecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yaseim lecha shalom. Ladies and gentlemen, may the Lord bless and protect you and shine a holy light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yaseim lecha shalom. May the Lord bless and protect you and shine a holy light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. And may your hearts be overflowing with love. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. This was so much fun. You're all wonderful. God bless you. I'll see you next week from Jacksonville. What can I say? It's the stop. Be well. be COVID free. God bless you. Shabbat Shalom.